What is going on, beautiful people? Today, we are talking about why narcissists hate your boundaries, or hate when you set boundaries, hate people with boundaries in general. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. Yeah, welcome back. Y'all, yes. Narcissists, toxic people absolutely despise the fact that you have boundaries, that you set boundaries, that boundaries are even, that the word boundary even exists in the dictionary. Like, hate it. Despise it to the end. Yeah, this is me just being real with you. Like, keep it hot and ready, like a Little Caesar's pizza. Like, hate it. But why? Why do boundaries set narcissists off so furiously? And no, not all narcissists rage. You do get the passive aggressive covert narcissist that gives you the silent treatment because you set a boundary, that ignores you because you set a boundary, that just, disappears and ghosts you because you set a boundary. Because, the main reason why, because boundaries are control. You having control. Boundaries, or you having boundaries, is a form of control for you, for the survivor, the victim, the thriver, whatever position that you're in right now. Boundaries are a form of control for you. And narcissists want to have control damn near over every single thing that has to do with you. Damn near over every single thing that is involved with you, that you are involved with. They want control over every single thing. They don't want you to have any type of autonomy in the relationship or over your own life. So they like to have control. So when you have boundaries, you set boundaries, it sets them off. And people ask me, how do I get a narcissist to leave me alone? How do I stop attracting narcissists? Set healthy boundaries at the beginning. It really is like a damn force field, a narc force field. Boundaries are a narc force field. It's just like you about to go out on the first date. You just like, okay, I met this person on Hinge or Christian Mingle or wherever, right? And you like, oh, oops, I forgot my boundary spray. Take that boundaries deodorant, hit yourself underneath the arm right here. Boundaries, look, boundary ibuprofen, pop it. Throw a little salt on it, throw some salt over your shoulder, whatever it is in that space right there. But set those boundaries. Get ready to have boundaries in your purse or in your wallet. Get ready to pull out the boundaries card when you need it, because it drives them away. Quick break, y'all. Sorry for the interruption. Want to make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, check out my courses and my support groups as well. Now back to your video. And the easiest, the most efficient boundary is it's a 2-letter word. I'm going to let y'all guess. Type that 2-letter word in the comment section right now, or say it out loud. I want you to say, don't even type it down. Type it and say it. It's a 2-letter word. It starts with a N and ends with O. If you think about it, you see what I'm saying? HLMNO. If you think about it, it's the word no. And the reason I got silent right there, because I had to do the alphabet really quickly. I had to do the alphabet really quickly in my mind, because guess what, y'all? They teach you, look, whoever put the alphabet together is teaching you your first boundary. Because the word no is in the alphabet. It's literally in the alphabet. It's M-N-O. It's N-O-P. It's damn near nope. Almost, if E was right there, it'd be nope. It is like nope. It's the beginning of it. No, your boundaries are in your alphabet. That's what, they're teaching you. Whoever created the alphabet had boundaries in mind, had your first boundary in mind, and you didn't even know it. N-O. N-O-P. Yeah, y'all, no is a boundary. Keep that with you at all times, because narcissistic people hate the word no. Learn how to say it early and often. You don't have to say yes to every single thing in the beginning of a relationship. If you are uncomfortable with something, say no. I'm not comfortable with that, because narcissists hate rejection, and the word no is rejection. Damn near almost under any type of circumstance, the word no is a form of rejection to narcissists. So if you just breathe the word no, If you utter the word no, that it can set a narcissistic person off. So that's what me telling you is just learn how to use the word no, because it can protect you. It can save you, it can help you heal, it can help you grow. The word no is in your arsenal, so use it. Use it wisely. Use it early and often, because one of the biggest mistakes a lot of people make early on in the relationship is you want to say yes to everything because you want to get this person to like you, right? You want to be amenable to things. You want this person to, I want this person to really like me. So you go above and beyond to get, to get this person to like you, which is understandable, which makes sense in a lot of different aspects of things, y'all. It makes sense to want this person to like you. So you say yes. But learn how, if you don't really want to do it, you don't have to do it. Say no early and often. Say no early and often. No is a boundary. I'm not comfortable with it. I don't like that. I really don't want to do that. That doesn't work for me. I'm not interested in doing that. I don't want to change my religion. I'm an ardent Christian. I was raised Muslim. I don't want to change the fact that I'm a Jehovah's Witness. Whatever it is, Jehovah's Witnesses, yeah. Whatever your religion is, keeping your religion is the boundary. You can have there's different types of boundaries, y'all. There's so many different types of boundaries. There's physical boundaries. You have physical boundaries like a damn fence around your life. Narcissists hate boundaries because boundaries are like fences. Narcissists they have to jump fences or climb under fences or find a way through the gate or get you to open the gate to allow them into your life. That's why they hate boundaries. That's why they hate it, because it's hard. It's hard to work. It's more effort to get around boundaries. You are high. They might look. The matter of fact, if you have boundaries, they might call you high maintenance or too picky. Your standards are too high. When you have boundaries, somebody will tell you that you're high maintenance. That's crazy, isn't it? Because you say no to something. Oh, you too high maintenance. I don't want you anyway. You too picky. I don't want you anyway. Blah, 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 boo, 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 beep, beep, beep. Whatever it is. There are physical boundaries. You have boundaries in the bedroom. If certain things you don't want to do, then don't do it. Sorry, I'm not as flexible as I used to be. So doing the Kama Sutra, breaking out some of those positions, I don't want to do that. My leg used to go behind my head, but now it just gets to it can get here, but behind my head and wrapped into a pretzel and spun around and dangled from the ceiling and prayed over and oiled up. No, you can say no. Seriously. You can have emotional and mental boundaries. They hate those as well, y'all, because they feel like if you say no to something in the bedroom, that's a form of rejection. And what they'll do is they'll make you feel guilty about it. And then they'll think, well, you won't do it, somebody else will. You won't do it, somebody else will do it. You don't want to have an open relationship. I guess I got to go find somebody else to do it. Everybody else will do it because you're just boring. You're a fuddy-duddy. You're blah, blah, blah. You boo, 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 beep, 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 beep. They'll make you feel bad and make you feel like they're going to do something else to you. They absolutely will. They make you feel like they're going to hurt you in some way, shape, or form. They're going to do something to you in some way, shape, or form. Like you're going to miss out on me. They try to violate your boundaries because boundaries are hard work. Boundaries take effort to get across. They want people with lax boundaries. So you let, like, if you have boundaries originally, right? Like your boundaries can be a damn 10-foot fence around your life, right? But if you're the type of person that'll drop your boundaries because you find somebody attractive, they love that. Or you don't kiss on the first. Hey, sorry, look, I have a boundary. I don't kiss on the first date. Oh, I thought you liked me. Guess not. Typically people kiss me on the first day or whatever. I get it. I mean, I get you. I mean, you really like me or whatever. I guess it got, been fun. Guess I'll never see you again, right? And then y'all drop your boundaries because they got dreads or they attracted to you. They have a nice set of cheeks on them. Their body is banging. Whatever it is, they got money. Whatever it is, I don't want to miss out on them. So you drop that 10-foot fence that you had up about not wanting to kiss on the first date. Now you done dropped it. Now you set the precedence that all it takes is a little pressure for your boundaries to go down. It's literally like the damn Three Little Pigs. Y'all been to Three Little Pigs? One pig built his house out of straw. The other one built his house out of dirt or sand or something. And then you got the one little pig that built his house out of bricks. The wolves got the hold of the little pigs that built their house out of straw and sand or mud or whatever. The one that had that brick house, they couldn't get in there. That brick house is boundaries that they were just not willing to shake. The brick house was boundaries that they were not willing to lower their effort on. They make you raise the effort, y'all. Raise your standards. Boundaries are higher standards a lot of times. And some narcissistic people don't want to meet those higher standards. You know, that's what I said. You can have those boundaries in the bedroom, your physical boundaries, those emotional boundaries. I don't want to be yelled at. You know, well, you don't want to be yelled at, then don't do things to make me yell at you. You see how that goes right there. You know, I already went over the religious boundaries. You don't have to change your religion. If somebody tries to make you change your religion to be with them, yo, is that really going to work? Are they willing? They not willing to do the same thing for you? You've been an ardent member of your religion for as long as or longer than them, but somehow you have to be the one to give yours up because yours is less important. Boundaries right there. You know, you can have boundaries that right there. Financial, money boundaries. I think we're overspending. Let's set that budget. Let's do this. Let's do that. You know, they hate that right there. They want to be in control of the money. They want the control of the money in these situations. They want access to every single bit of money, control to every single bit of money that they have. They hate when they don't have that control. That's the reason narcissists hate when you have boundaries, because when you have boundaries, you are the one in control. You are the one that has the power. You are the one that runs the show right here. You are the one that writes the ship and whatnot. So I tell people right there, you know, you can have all these boundaries and whatnot. And you also, the last but not least, the last type of boundary I found online, there could be more, is time boundaries. They want to control your time. If they cannot control your time, they hate it. Yeah, they hate when they're not in control of your time because they think that you're spending your time with someone else. When they're love bombing you and they're trying to absorb every moment of free time that you have, and you're like, hey, look, I need some time to myself. Why? I thought you liked me. I guess you don't really like me then, do you? I guess you go. I hope you enjoy whoever it is you'd rather be spending time with. I guess I gotta go find somebody else to spend time with. They'll make you feel bad about having boundaries on your time and space and effort and energy out. You can have boundaries. Set boundaries. Narcissists hate boundaries. I'm telling you right now that they hate boundaries. You want to get a narcissist away from you? Set a damn boundary. Well, Lee, I've been a people pleasing my whole life. Now is the time. Your whole life ain't over yet. When you say whole life, that means your life is over. It's not over yet. So right now, starting this point right now, get on Google. Google what is a boundary? How do I set boundaries? How do I get more comfortable setting boundaries? And then move forward from there. And I will tell you straight up right now, it's a lot easier to set boundaries and drive people away in the beginning than it is to try to set a boundary in a marriage that you've been in for 30 years. Than it is to try to set a boundary that you've been in a marriage or a relationship that you've been in for 45 years, a friendship that you've had, a boundary with your parent. You see, with your parent, not with your kids, or with your kids. If your kids are narcissistic, it's harder to set boundaries later on. It's easier to set the boundaries when the ground is soft. You see, it's easier to build that fence when the ground is soft. Before the cement sets. When the fence post, they had to put the cement in the fence post. You have to put the cement in the ground. It's easier to set that fence post in that wet cement than it is to try to set it in dry cement. You know, in wet cement, it goes right down. You have to push it a little bit and force it. Imagine trying to set a fence post in dry cement. You want to see how difficult and impossible it is? Go take a fence post and just go to your nearest sidewalk and start banging it on the ground and see how long it takes you to make a dent in it. It's a lot easier to set boundaries before the cement sets, you know. So stay empowered. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, y'all help the channel out a lot. Y'all appreciate every single one of y'all. And of course, Mental Illness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. You are a mental illness rock star, and I appreciate you for being here. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the screen to subscribe to the channel and watch another one of my videos on my playlist. There's also a link available up here for you to purchase my kids' book, Remember It's Not Your Fault, on Amazon. So check that out. Thank you. I will see you in the next video. Peace.